Hey YouTube, NCG here, bringing to you guys the deck profile that I promised to you lot, which is the Ojama Union ABC X to Z, whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to call it Ojama Union. And so with all that said and done, let's get to it. So to go through the 10 Ojamas that I explained in my last video very quickly, it's like green, 2 greens, 2 yellows, 2 blacks, 3 blues and 1 red. As I said, I think this is a very nice consistent ratio. You get everything that you need when you need to, and you're not clogging too much with everything else. I've gone with 2 A's, 2 B's, 2 C's and 1 X, Y and Z. I think this is a very nice union ratio in terms of like the machines. The ABCs are the ones that are going to be the most game defining to you. They're the most consistent, they're the most powerful, and they give you the best fusion in your extra deck, ignoring A to Z when you do eventually get them out. They all float, they all swarm the boards, they all just keep you alive in the game, and overall, which is why I got for 2. 3 is too cloggy. We're not an ABC deck completely, and even then in some ABC decks they only go for 2 and 2s anyway. You only play the 1 X, Y and Z. This is in here purely for fun basis, as well as being able to get you to your A to Z, but they're also easy summonable for your Ojama simulation, and then you only play out 1 just because that's the best ratio. If you want, you could probably, if anything, I would probably say if you wanted to up any of these, I'd say Y and Z, just because they combo with Union Hanger being effect unions. If only, again, X-Head Cannon was retrained as an effect monster, that would be great, but unfortunately he's not. And as I explained in my Armed Dragon profile, I got the Fluffle engine in here purely because it combos so well with the Ojama Magic. It deck fins, it gets you to the cards you need, it gives you draw power. Overall, it's just a very nice engine. And Toy Vendor just combos so well with the ABC pieces, getting them into graveyard for more draw power, and because you can just fuse to ABC from the graveyard. So that's the monsters, 22 monsters. For spells, 2 Toy Vendors for the Fluffle engine, 2 Union Hanger and 1 Terraforming. I think it's just a nice ratio for a deck like this. It's not ABC centric in terms of a pure build because we got the Ojama stuff in here. So I think just 2 Union Hangers and 1 Terraforming. You essentially got 3 Union Hangers in the deck, but you're not clogging with Union Hanger itself. You'll get to Union Hanger when you need it, and you can always just grab the last one out of your deck with the last Terraform. And we also have the free Ojama simulation. This gets you to any of your like machines and all of them that you need when you want to go off and you go into a big link play, so then a fusion play after that. It's just an overall an amazing spell. And then in this build you play the 3 Ojama Magic because you need to get to all 3 of your Ojamas to successfully resolve Ojama simulation at its max potential, summoning 3 machines from your deck and hand and grave, literally anywhere. So we play the 3 Ojama Magic. It's discardable of Toy Vendor, Ojama Party, ABC Dragon Buster, Cannon. Literally, there's so many ways to discard this card. It's insane. To run up the spells, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Regeki, and 1 Foolish Burial for your ABC pieces. And for traps, it's just literally 3 Ojama Party and the 1 Solemn Warning. The extra deck because out of all of them, I think this is the most local deck that you can play, the most competitive variant. I'm giving you guys a complete extra deck full of the fun and the competitive, so it fills both sides of the walls. You've got your 1 A to Z Dragon Buster Cannon. It is easy to summon this guy. It's not easy, but it's easier now thanks to your Ojama cards. So you only play the 1. I've gone with the 3 ABC Dragon Busters because once you've resolved 1, literally it just loops from then on. So it's the one you're going to be going to the most. 1 XYZ Dragon Cannon to get to your A to Z. Then you got the XY Tank Cannon, XY Dragon Cannon, and YZ Tank Cannon. I just put these in here, guys, just for the fun. One thing you can do if you want to make the V to Z Dragon Catapult Cannon, you can put 1 copy of Fusion Tag and then 1 VW Tiger Catapult in the extra deck, and then you can get him out. And then I got for the links 1 Borlo Dragon, 1 Skull Dread, because literally Ojama Red makes Skull Dread and you draw 4. 1 Triple Burst Dragon, 1 Deco Talker, 1 Proxy Dragon, 1 Link Spider, and 1 Induk for the TCG players. Well, for the EU players. For everywhere else that can play Link Karibo, this can be a Link Karibo. And so guys, that's the deck. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed this triple deck compilation of all of them, like complete nod to Chaz. And so I will be working on other decks. There will be a DD deck at some point once I got the new cards and I've made it IRL and I really enjoy it and I think that the deck's ready. I'll make it on here and give it to you guys when I can. So until then guys, keep having fun.